So here we go. My name is Leah Plotkin, and I just turned 40 May 7th. I'm a Taurus, and currently I live in Vegas. I am not single. I'm divorced. I have been engaged. That got cut off. And right now I have a boyfriend that I'm dating. Let's see. My height and my measurements are 5'6", 34, 24, 34. This is a hard one. My best known body features. I mean, for me personally, I would say, I guess my face. I like to work out, so I like my stomach. Some people would say my green eyes, but for me, I think my face or my stomach, I would say. What type of modeling am I known for? Back in the day when I moved to LA when I was 16, I moved there to pursue my hip hop career. So I did a lot of dancing. I know that's a little bit off the modeling spectrum, but ballroom, salsa, hip hop, modeling at the Roxbury. I did a music video. But now that I'm a little older, I would still do lingerie, but I'm more known for fitness and glamour, just because those are my two passions. So I like to stick with what I love to do. What do I do for a living right now? Well, let's see. Right now, we're all in quarantine, so I'm doing nothing except for trying to get my hustle on where I can. But definitely, I'm a mom. I have been a mom since I was 18. I have a 21-year-old, and I also have a 17-year-old. So I'm finally like kind of in this weird place where I can do things for myself. Yay, yay me. That was kind of what I was celebrating on May 7th, my 40th birthday. So yes, I would say, I'm trying to get back into modeling and dancing, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. I also have my MLO. I'm a mortgage loan officer. I do that on the side. You know, I'm Russian by nationality, so I wear many hats, I like to say. Where and what type of photo shoot that I consider was my best modeling work? Currently, I would have to say, oh, that's a good one. Well, my most recent one was my 40th birthday, and I had, I won't name a name, but a good photographer there. So that was fun. It was kind of like Fabulous and 40. So I'm known for that. I wouldn't say I'm known for that, but this is my most recent photo shoot. My music video I did when I was 14 and a half, shh, don't tell anyone, was for Montel Jordan. I like the Nutty Professor soundtrack. So I guess those would be did Runaway at the Roxbury. I don't know. So it's like I have this little gap because I moved to LA to pursue my career when I was 16, and then I became a mom. So here I am. Let's see. Where was my best vacation destination? If it's out of the country, I would say Paris. I went to Paris a couple years ago, fell in love. I mean, who doesn't fall in love with Paris? Spoke a little bit of the language, traveled through the city into some chateaux. So Paris in April, I think there's a song like that. Yeah, it was wonderful. So far that's been my favorite vacation destination. What do I do for relaxation? Okay, so I love to work out if I'm super stressed out. I like to conquer things that like don't like to do. So my workout used to be dancing when I was younger, but now I'm like, okay, hate running. So since I was 32, I've been running. So I run when I'm stressed out. That relaxes me. Dancing, I'm a dancing queen. I'll break out and do hip hop, salsa, anything. When I'm stressed out and I dance, everything goes away. So that's definitely one of my relaxation things. I meditate and I do yoga. What do you know? So I have a little bit of everything, but I think that's the key to life balance. Let's see. What is on the top of my bucket list? This is a good question. Oh gosh, bucket list. Well, so now I feel like I've kind of raised my kids, so I'm ready to get a little wild and crazy and travel a lot and just enjoy the world, enjoy life, enjoy cultures. I definitely want to go to Russia, um, maybe do something crazy like, I don't know, jump out of a plane. That that could be up there. So I have a few things. I mean, I feel like I'm 40, but I'm 20 because I spent so much of my younger days raising my kids. So now I feel like, yay, what can I do? So that's that. Am I a spender or a saver when it comes to money? Why? Um, I've always been kind of a saver because I've had to take care of my kids. But I have an interesting perception of money, which is kind of like it comes and it goes. You can have a lot and be happy. You can have a lot and be unhappy. But definitely having money is always good, I think, you know. I mean, it helps out with everything. Um, so I guess I'm kind of an in-betweenie. If I'm doing well, you know, I spend a little bit more. If I need to save, I save. I mean, that's where my MLO comes into play. Let's see. What have I done the last year that you or that I would think is most exciting? The last year. Okay, so I'm not like all of a sudden trip taker, and I pretty much went to Madrid, Miami, and Madrid. Like, I found out like a week. Someone was like, "Do you want to go?" I said yes. Went to Miami, went to Madrid. It was like a 5-day excursion, and it was super fun. Loved it. Super exciting. Definitely want to go back and spend more time. Not enough time. Those kind of trips, you gotta, you know, take advantage of them and spend more time. But it was my first time in Miami and my first time in Madrid, so I don't regret it at all. Have I ever put together a big event using my modeling profession? I would have to say no. Have I put together big events? Yes, but with my modeling profession, no, to be honest. What charity do I know of that I have a passion for? I would say two. Definitely one of them would be March of Dimes, because both of my kids were preemie. One especially, my daughter, was only 3 pounds when she was born. And then I like to work with battered women. I volunteered before, and I was in a really abusive relationship a long time ago, so I definitely have a passion for that, because I think it's something that a lot of women don't know they have a choice to get out of, and they get stuck because they get pushed down so far emotionally that they don't realize that there's a way out, and they just are so scarred and they feel so low and their morale is so down. So I definitely like donating to battered women and March of Dimes. Let's see. What way in my modeling profession could I raise money for a charity? So, sorry, let me have a sip. I'm talking a lot. I would definitely love to put an event together. Probably a party. I think I would do a party and invite people that I know that are good people, and I know a lot of great people that I've become friends with just through, I have a big circle of women that I've met that like to donate to same causes as I donate to. I like putting together events. I like performances, so usually even like at my birthday parties or my daughter's birthday parties or whatever event I'm putting together, there's performances done by myself or people that I know or family. So I would definitely put together a party to raise money for a charity. That's up my alley. So the last question, number 18, if I got chosen to live in the mansion for 13 to 15 weeks, woo, sounds like a long time, with 7 other models, which is my lucky number, what could I bring to, or what would I bring to the table to make it more exciting, bring more energy to the mansion, and make it more enjoyable? Well, I think of myself as a person that like lives in a bubble. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but I'm like pretty happy all the time. It takes a lot to make me upset. I'm pretty much down for anything. I'm a really like go with the flow kind of person. So I like to make things fun. That's just how I am in general. Like I don't like to have a boring day in my life. Even if it means turning on the music and dancing in the kitchen while I'm cooking, I will make it happen. So it's definitely would be my like down for anything, kind of easygoing, bubbly, energetic personality. I'm a Taurus, so like I don't get mad easily. It takes a lot to make me mad, like a lot. But if you get me to that point, you push my button, it's done. That's the bull in me. And I think that's it. So hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully you like what I have to say. I was excited to do it, and thank you for having me. Bye. So wait. I have to add this. I also auditioned for the Housewives of Las Vegas, which was for the married side, and then the Vixens of Vegas, which was supposed to be me. So I'm gonna add the little reel of me to the end of this. And that just didn't pan out, meaning not I didn't get chosen, but it just didn't get picked up. So here you go, here it is. Thank you again. And moved back to Seattle, got married at 20, had my daughter at 23, got separated at 25 and divorced at 26. Then I became a single mom, and I moved to Vegas with my kids when I was 30, and met my ex-fiance when I was 31. We were engaged for about 6 years. Unfortunately, when I was pregnant with his child this past year, I found out that he was cheating on me, and we had a stillborn at around 6.5 months. I was in labor for 17 hours and delivered, and my baby looked perfect, looked like I could take her home. Unfortunately, she wasn't alive, and work got me through, but I'm not all the way through. It's a journey, and you know, I have days where I cry, like I cried yesterday, and it's just something that is going to, I think, stick with me forever and be a wound that I will just have to live with.